Yes, hello guys, welcome to Soccer Connect. This is the best football analysis show in 254. Hapa mimi wako Vincenzo Di Paul na mwenzangu
Vincenzo the football professor.
Yeah. So tunataka kuangalia UEFA Champions League match day 2 preview. Some of these games zenye zinachezwa match day 1 zilichezwa tukaona result venye zilikuwa, nao tunaenda kwa match day 2. Tuna focus na match day 2, especially group A, B, na hizo groups ziko na teams za England. Tukianza group A, Manchester United versus Galatasaray. Yeah, at Old Trafford. Kuna some good news kidogo, Anthony amerudi, lakini form wise United bado mko chini. What do you think about this game na from your past pia form ya domestic ya tournament?
Kwanza kabisa, by the magnitude ya performance yetu so far, hii game itakuwa rahisi juu tunaenda kuface team yenye imekuwa on a run of 14 games unbeaten
Galatasaray
all competitions.
Yeah.
And wamekuwa na good form and wako na players wazuri kwa kikosi yao, wamefanya recruitment nyingine mzuri, kina Hakim Ziyech,
kina Zaha Angelino, Tanguy Ndombele.
On our side ukiangalia Manchester United, like hii game tunaenda kuface Galatasaray with a setback. 5 first team defenders wako all injured. We don't have a recognized left back sahi. So itabidi tufanye adjustment zingine kadhaa kama tunahitaji kushinda hii game. Hii ni game tunafaa tu bounce nayo by virtue of the status yetu as one of the biggest team in Europe. Hii game tunafaa kwenda tena tuanza kufumble, tuko na home advantage. So I think if we get it right tunaweza pata result, though it won't be easy.
Because Champions League pia Galatasaray pia umekuwa kitrain na umejipanga vizuri. So what's your prediction kwa hii game?
Hii game be a narrow win for United.
A narrow win for United. What do you think mkienda kwa hii game Ten Hag anafaa fix nini? Because I think I've not watched much of Galatasaray, but I think they are very dangerous in attacking wise.
Ten Hag tuna need to find the right balance in that sioni need ya Amrabat kucheza left back while Staneza cheza Dalot left back, Lindelof acheze right. Defense naweza unganisha either one of Maguire or Evans or partner Varane. So hii mambo za too much yani Ten Hag anafanya yani overthinking na trial and error at the wrong time. Unaona? Juu Amrabat is a right-footed player na
but ukiangalia kwa hii point tunasema mtu kama unaona if kama ni like Amrabat pia hapo kwa shima, I think inaweza kwa much more protective for the center backs design hata pia atakuwa anasaidia kwa ku defend. So it's like mkiatakiwa anaweza kuja ni one of the midfielders like the Mount ama Bruno anaweza drop kidogo, alafu yeye kuja side defensive wise mko tu 6 au 5, because
hiyo ndio the only ways current ndio tuweze kupata result. Tunapata tunakuwa overrun kwa midfield sana. Like unapata Casemiro siku hizi amegeuka number 10 siku hizi, yeye ako mbele. So unapata timu ikitupiga counter immediately waiko. So ndipo unapata tunaumizwa nayo, tuna concede silly goals and avoidable goal game, yani some silly errors from players. I think also the players need to step up. They should know they are playing for Manchester United, si Brighton ama West Ham wanacheza.
So what's your tukienda haraka what's your at least a quick lineup for this game ya Champions League ya Galatasaray? Tukianza kwa post
Onana
left back
aeke Dalot right back atuweke Lindelof
alafu center backs
Varane and Evans Nani as the anchorman,
Amrabat
supported by Casemiro.
Alafu
Bruno acheze number 10 yake. Nani kama kataeka Mount anze right wing. So they'll be alternating na Bruno because nani Pelistri bado ameshow, bado physique yake bado iko chini. Hako ni the good physical shape ku handle bully right backs like Walker anaenda kuface another bully right back huko Galatasaray. So I think Mount as a right wing, Rashford on the left
wing and
Hoyland.
Okay. I think maybe it can work for United. Maybe if kama Ten Hag anaweza kusikia. I hope Ten Hag amesikia, the football professor himself. So Ten Hag, tafadhali sikiza the die hard United fans. United 001.
We are really crying. We need results.
So together the same group, Copenhagen versus Bayern Munich.
I think hiyo nayo itakuwa too straightforward. Maybe a simple win for Bayern Munich, basing on their form away from home pia, and
but there's a current start. Copenhagen nyumbani kwao, even last season City wako manage kuwapiga kwao. Actually in their ground ni kama Anfield. Fans wao kwa that the 12th player. So design kuwapiga huko pia kwa ngumu, na ukiangalia pia Bayern hawako that much deadly kama ile Bayern ya kitambo. So ukiangalia Copenhagen they have a good record at home in Champions League na pia domestic wise. Yeah, they have a very good record. So ukiangalia pia si game rahisi. Though I don't know how their form imekuwa season, but I have a starting this season they have a very from the last, I think the last 2 seasons they have a very good record at home.
So na find you see Bayern mostly these hostile grounds. They always have this experience where wanajua ku nail down teams.
Yeah, true.
When they go, Bayern is the only team that can go to Santiago Bernabeu and win comfortably. Yeah. They can go to Camp Nou and win comfortably. They can come to Anfield and win comfortably. So that has always been the norm na Bayern. Yeah. And being that Champions League is also inakuwa a cup competition with its own own same magnitude of influence. So I still think basing on stats zao in the UCL both home and away, this one is going to be a walkover for them.
For Bayern. Ukiangalia pia wako 35 wako unbeaten in 35 games. So it's like pia I think itawasaidia kwa yani hiyo morale ya players, atufai kupigwa, we are unbeaten in Champions League. So I think itawasaidia for some time kidogo akipush.
They are the favorites to win the Champions League. They are the favorites in that group.
Yeah, true.
So I expect that fixture itawakalia.
Okay, so your score prediction?
3-0 for them.
3-0 against Copenhagen. I don't think so. I think it will be is it a draw or a slim win for Bayern Munich, either 1-0 or 2-1. Yeah. To our next game, Group B. Lens the debutants in Champions League wanacheza game yao ya kwanza. Now they're playing the second game and they're playing Arsenal wanaenda kuwatembelea huko Faransa. So unaona je game Arsenal their second game in Champions League since ni coming back. The first game walishinda 4-0. What do you think about this game against Lens?
So first of all, tukiangalia kutoka game week 1, Arsenal walishow wamerudi na ile force. Yeah. So sasa kasema ni Kierero wamerudi nayo sana because they played well against PSV. They were so dominant from the first minute to the last minute. Yeah. And same way Lens pia on their side, they're not bad off. It's a well organized team. It's a team that plays with a certain pattern. They are so much organized. And kwa breakdown inakuanga ni ngumu. Alafu being that ni game pia Arsenal kwa away, I think in their Champions League games they tend to be so much shaky. Ukiangalia even from their past results when they were last in the Champions League, they tend to be so much shaky away from home. Like wakipatanga hiyo hostility ni kama in some way my players who switch off. And being that some of their players, if not majority, they don't have that experience to handle such situations. The hostility Saka, I think
because kupata ile hostility mbaya, but such that I don't think Lens have that hostility because in team imepiga debut kwa UEFA Champions League. But Arsenal pia ukiangalia kwa domestic wamekuwa na record mzuri away in away games. Kutoka last season Arsenal wamekuwa yani they perform their performance imekuwa best in away games than even home games. Yeah, so I think they can do it again kwa in UEFA.
The pedigree of the Champions League is very much different from domestic competitions. Yeah. So what I expect ni Lens itawapatia a proper challenge. And your games, it won't be an easy game for Arsenal. It will be a 50-50 game. By virtue of their current standards. These are both teams that hazijakuwa UCL for a long time. Lens for a long time. Arsenal 6 years. So and wanaenda away from home. So me still of the opinion Lens itawapatia proper game.
So your score prediction?
1-1.
1-1. Yeah, that's bold. To PSV Sevilla, your score, nimestaki analyze sana.
Sevilla wameshow
PSV wako home against Sevilla.
Sevilla na show in the past in cup competition, especially Europe. They are a very different animal.
Okay, but Champions League is where they draw the line. Mpaka yudi Europe unagonga now the different animal.
So they've been so shaky. They've had a rough start to the season, and wana face a PSV team yenye iko on form sahi kwa ligi, hata kwa ligi huko ndo wana top ligi. So I expect PSV to beat Sevilla.
Okay. Score sheet
2-1 for PSV.
For PSV. Okay. To our next game, Napoli versus Real Madrid. I think this is the biggest game ya match day 2. Napoli last season Serie A winners, Real Madrid last season semi-finalist Champions League. Yeah. What do you think about this fixture?
Hii fixture itakuwa tough, but Napoli pia in some way ukiwa compare ile moto walikuwa nao last season na sahi, kuna venye wanakaa sheki in some way. So they haven't lost their best players, lakini I don't know kama ni coach kubadilisha coach in some way more affect you wanna struggle.
Lost maybe one ule Kiminjai.
But ukiangalia game zao mingi wana struggle sana. They are struggling to yani kudominate opponents like unajua season walikuwa na ile they could dominate opponents from first to last minute. Sasa unapata wana struggle even with lower teams like Frosinone.
I think pia change of coach the coach mwenye alikuwa
change in tactics.
Yeah, change in tactics pia imenini. So alafu but hajakuwa mbaya sana, wamekuwa wakishinda. So but against Real Madrid, the 14-time champions, do you think in game Napoli wanafaa kuprove nayo? Ukikumbuka last season walijiprove against Liverpool, wakapiga Liverpool 4-0 huko kwao. Do you think in game ya pia tajaribu ku make statement?
Yeah, I think in some way kuna off late umekuwa na hii off field issues zime affect club pia, mambo na Osimhen. Hiyo rango imetokea
after ni Napoli social media.
So they will be looking to make, maybe the only way they could divert the attention in a bad way ni make a statement at Real Madrid.
But niliona Osimhen alisha make things right. Ali apologize for the fans na vitu nini, aka make things right. So I think they are good to go. Na hiyo mambo sahihi I think imeisha. So I think alifanya hivyo wajaribu kufocus na Real Madrid vizuri, na now to at least I think this is the best game ya Napoli now kurudishia fans their formula season.
This is a game to prove that wako pamoja as a team, that hiyo issue ya Osimhen haikuwa shake. And facing 14-time champions. Ni
nafasi hiyo ukiangalia, they have I think not the best but they have the best squad, one of the best squad in the world. Alafu plus ile addition ya Jude Bellingham amekuwa akiwasukuma. Actually he has 7 goal contribution out of 8 games. So unaona he has 5 goals and 2 assists. So far so good in all competition. So Jude amekuwa revolution huko kwa Real Madrid. So it's like anajaribu kuovertake kina Luka Modric na Kroos for being a top performer hapo.
So basically Real Madrid games kama hizi wao turn out big, and they have got players wenye kuna experience ya kutanote any outcome of the result. Kama Real unaweza piga hata 2-0 inside the 20 minutes, lakini they always know how to come back and win those games. So I think it will be a difficult game, but Real will edge them out.
Yeah, okay. Scoreboard
narrow win 2-1 for Real Madrid.
Italy kwangi rahisi bana. So ukienda huko kwangi rahisi. Inter Benfica, scoreboard the last season finalist. Tunawajua they are on form actually. Na Lautaro Martinez alifunga 4 goals weekend. They are on form, they are top of the league. Walipiga PS Milan in the like 2 weeks ago in the derby. Walipiga PS Milan 5-1. So they are good PS season. Hawaja lose that much.
Last season I think they met last season, and Inter edged them out both fixtures. A clean sheet. 1-0 away, 2-0 at San Siro.
Ilikuwa in quarterfinals.
Yes. So I still think Inter will edge them out.
Okay, so Borussia Dortmund versus AC Milan.
Borussia Dortmund na AC Milan itakuwa game.
Unajua hii ni group of death, ni group F. So we have so many mouth-watering fixtures. Tulikuwa na game week 1 Newcastle, AC Milan, Borussia, PSG. Now tuko na Borussia, AC Milan ndani ya Signal Iduna Park. Yes, mimi nakwanga I'm somehow fan of Borussia, so
Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, I'm a Borussia Dortmund fan. So but somehow we tend to underperform ikifika kwa UEFA Champions League. Hata kwa league sometimes we do so underperform, bora tu to qualify Champions League. Yeah. So what do you think about this fixture?
Fixture AC Milan tumeona away from home. Kwanza in the Champions League they're so weak. They're so weak away from home. Majority of their games wanashinda wakiwa home. So hii game at the Signal Iduna Park, I think they will find it rough. They really find it rough. They will find it rough.
Ni kwanza hiyo atmosphere. Unajua atmosphere ya BVB na kwa kali hata kuliko ya nini? Kuliko ya San Siro.
Ya San Siro.
Kwanza hiyo yellow wall inakuwa ni kelele tupu, haunangi hata ball. So scoreboard kwa hii game.
Dortmund are so good at home, especially hata in Europe they are so good at home. Ni away tu ndio wanakuwa na kashida fulani. Unaweza piga away lakini home hawalosing.
So in unless home is a good opponent than them.
So this game Dortmund will win. Dortmund will have a swift win. A 2-0 win. 2-0 win.
Okay. So now to our biggest game. I think one of the biggest game ya hii match day 2. Newcastle na St James Park. First time since 1990s huko wana welcome Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, both of them they are like big names in Europe, but both of them have 0 Champions League. What do you think about this game? Kylian Mbappe is coming to England now, but anaenda Newcastle fans wanaenda ku experience first time wana experience Champions League kwao. Yeah, what do you think about this game?
Champions League football back at the St James Park for the first time since 2003. So kuna hii motivation watakuwa nayo, and also they are on a run of 5 games undefeated, 4 wins and a draw. And hii ni game inaenda kupata home with their home fans experiencing that Champions League anthem again.
Yeah.
So I think hii game watachukua ni kama final. They will want to make a statement with PSG.
Nimeona pia kuna some videos nimeona zikitrend kwa social media, wanajaribu kuleta that atmosphere nyingine deadly sana. Yeah. So pia I think what do you think from last ile performance walicheza against AC Milan huko, do you think itawasaidia? Yani walijaribu kuperform at San Siro, but it's like how that accurate with their end result or scoring.
Sasa ukiangalia by virtue of the UEFA coefficiency, hao ndo walikuwa the underdogs kwa hiyo group, and going to San Siro na kupata hiyo draw ilikuwa a huge boost for them. And now they are facing PSG at home. PSG is also vulnerable. They are not that consistent. And Newcastle pia ukiangalia their last their last 5 games, wameka clean sheets in their 4 of the 5 games, wameka clean sheet mara ine. So kuna ile stability wako nayo, they can handle that from 3.
Yeah, from 3. Okay, but I think PSG is only attack peke yake. But I think if kama hii game itakuwa decided on midfield, I think Newcastle will edge PSG. Because ukiangalia midfield ya Newcastle it's a bit, I think wako a bit same experienced, but wako a bit more than that PSG.
Newcastle's midfield is as good as that of PSG.
Yeah.
Because midfield ya PSG misonangi sijaona kama iko balance, na in some way imekuwa ikiwa affect wa games mingi.
Yeah, true.
But attack wako sawa. Yeah. But the supply is not there.
Alafu I think pia hapo kwa Shimo the guy from Sporting Ugarte ajaingia na form vizuri, kama ni kama haja replace Verratti vizuri.
Ukiangalia hata ile game walipigwa na Nice at home.
Yeah.
The guy really struggled. Yeah. Alikuwa overrun kwa hiyo midfield.
Ni hata jizo withdraw na Clermont. Yeah, na Clermont.
So I still think PSG, if you handle their striking very much well, you can beat them.
Alafu in the last 2 games Newcastle wamefunga 10 goals. So Newcastle ni watu pia kufunga si shida kwao. They can score it. They scored 8 goals against Sheffield. What do you think they can do wonders against PSG and score even 4 or 5 goals?
They are brave enough to even get 3 goals.
Yeah. So your scoreboard?
A shock 1-0 win for Newcastle.
Ni wa shock and yet on paper you think Newcastle can
On
win it.
paper, on paper PSG is the most likely team to win.
Yeah.
So this game will be a shocker because PSG have been regulars in the Champions League since 2011.
Yeah.
Newcastle have not been in the Champions League since 2003. They have faced different revolution in the process. And ndo wafika hata hii kuattain stability wakarudi Champions League, ni ile bravery walishow pia in the league that we can beat the Man Cities, we can beat Manchester United, and that is always the first process ya ku believe in yourself. So by now I don't think they should be so much fearful that we are facing PSG.
But somehow Mungu na shida ya Newcastle, they tend to struggle in these big games. Ukiangalia hata domestic wise, ni Liverpool were down wakapigwa comeback in the last minutes. Yani ni kama wanachoka haraka sana. But anyway, ukiangalia fixture, I think Newcastle will win it. But shida ni Mbappe. They need now to have a way to kushika Mbappe, because Mbappe ni world class. Umshike usishike, PSG kwa mbaya sikwe mbaya, he'll find a way to score.
Trippier can handle Mbappe well.
Kylian Trippier. Haya. Leipzig versus Manchester City away. The last time Manchester City traveled to Leipzig, they lost. No, they drew. But ukiangalia the last two games, Man City visit Leipzig, wame lose one, wame draw one. So kumaanisha haijakuwa a hunting ground mzuri sana kwa City. But though ikikuja eti ya huko different result because Leipzig huko wa club mbaya sana.
And also Man City hizo travels wameenda Germany. Same in the last 5 fixtures wamekuwa wakiona shida sana.
Hawajakuwa na result
mzuri against Bayern Munich, Borussia. Hawajakuwa na result mzuri wakienda Germany. So hii game pia expect itakuwa tricky kwao because German teams wakiwa in front of their home fans, they always tend to have this extra edge. So I think Man City your game, if they are not careful in the little details,
alafu pia okay, Pep tend to ni kujaribu kujificha, but injuries zina affect actually, because unaangalia akona injuries mingi sana za first team players wenye leo walibeba la season. But ukiangalia hii game, I think one of the players like mwenye City sasa wana miss for the last one game, wali miss against Wolves wakapigwa, na actually wata miss against the big game weekend wacheza against Arsenal. But hii game ya Champions League atakuwa Rodri. What do you think it had some changes kwa hii game?
I think there are some changes because Rodri kuna ile balance analitanga kwa midfield ya Man City, and it was evident mlilack against Wolves.
Yote kwa Wolves walisema kuna some things Man City walikuwa na lack just because of Rodri, so ilikuwa easier kwao kupenetrate against City.
So I think itakuwa na huge boost. Rodri atakuwa kwa hiyo game. But I still think Leipzig will give you a run for your money. Because Leipzig is equally a good team. It's a very established team. Wako na midfield mzuri. Na ni timu ya kujituma. Wako na wale players hawajulikani sana but hujituma. So I think if you're not careful, mtatakuwa kuna ka L lingine tena.
The 90 million man, the 90 million young boy, Josko Gvardiol, anarudi nyumbani. Do you think anazaleta some changes kwa defense kidogo, because kuna attack ya kina Timo Werner, Dani Olmo,
unajua Leipzig
the Openda guy ni hatari sana.
I think he will find it rough kwa sababu I know about Leipzig. Ni team wako compact. And watu ukiangalia the game walipiga Bayern Munich ile DFB Pokal, hiyo Super Cup ya Germany,
walipiga Bayern
comfortably 3-0 away from home. And you could see ni team in transition. When they are attacking, there's a way when aku suffocate. They suffocate your defense. So I think if you are not well much organized, they can harm you vibaya sana.
So unasema watapiga City?
Leipzig 2, Man City 1 for me.
Anyway, ni sawa. We accept. FC Porto, last but not least, FC Porto versus Barcelona.
FC Porto at home?
FC Porto at home.
So FC Porto basically over the last 2 or 3 years wameshow home games wao ushinda regardless of the opponent. Tumeona on a few instances wamepiga big teams kwa home ground. and there's a way pia wanajiestablish siku hizi like they always the last 2-3 years wamekuwa regular in the last 16 wana qualifying kwa group comfortably. Xavi's Barcelona pia kuna tule weakness pia wanakwanga nao away from home, like there's a way wanapotea unlike ile Barcelona ya kitambo. So Xavi pia bado hajarudisha Barcelona kwa ile ile uvumi yenye Barcelona ilikuwa nayo Champions League, like ulikuwa unajua unaenda kupatana na Barcelona. Kuna ile fear factor, ile fear. So even Porto inaweza jamini na Barcelona and get a win comfortably,
because ukiangalia last game pia walishinda. So I think all in all hizi games zitakuwa game kali, na I think the best team in the Champions League, the best team always somehow wins, because ni fixture pia was predict that much, especially kwa results. You most of the time in UEFA ule home team yenye ko home tend to win, because ile home advantage, atmosphere, when mgeni au juu hiyo area nakaaje. So thank you guys for watching our preview of UEFA Champions League match day 2. We are waiting for the fixtures now. The games will start and we'll come back here with the review. Tuone kama tumepredict poa and our analysis are good. Thank you very much. This is Soccer Connect, where the game comes alive.